And an encroachment penalty here will cost them 5 yards.
And it makes it so simple, doesn't it? An easy free 5 yards for the offense given to them by the defense.
So a first down and 5 for the offense. The throw is RG3. And his throw here is incomplete.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blind and just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
On second down, here's Griffin. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
He loses 4, and it brings up 4. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go on 4th down with Griffin. They'll roll him out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Time to run it up, cause it's just too easy, and these niggas ain't check me, bruh. Hold on. I wanted him to turn the other way.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there.
It's a Patriot sack. Randy Gregory in there to get him for a loss of 5. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on 3rd. Well, it was second long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Dang, bro, this nigga is getting back there.
In there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Yeah, Sanders now to return. A field flipper there, a 47-yard punt coupled with a loss on the return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. They'll go back to the air here after the INT. Baldwin with it over the middle. They give him 13 yards there on the play, and a play shut it down.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and boy, he's been good.
I wanted to get that pick back.
Drives the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. So they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Now it's Griffin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Paul Warlow. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Let's go. I'ma go. Niggas can't guard me, man. They catch the Holy Ghost. Hold on, whoa.
What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, if they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Seated to my right, Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Toronto football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
They would have him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just take a jab at him. So how do you stop the jab?
Okay.
Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Mariota on 1st down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice hit.
Mariota had it jarred loose. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, bounced right back on it, keeps possession. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one, they were just unable to complete the pass.
That's an easy
kick is good. And it's 3-0 here in the 2nd quarter. So they recover the fumble but could not take advantage of the short field. They do get 3.
And no one ever turns down 3 points going up on the board. But the offense will go to the sidelines wondering what.
You trash, nigga. Watch out. I picked your stuff like 2 times. Nigga, you easy. You predictable, dude. Garbage. Why do you think I picked you off, dude? You predictable. You trash as hell.
Set to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think
garbage. I hope you don't think that running game gonna work.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He gets it to Baldwin. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the
You trash, dude. You're lucky I couldn't get my right person so I could intercept it and take that to the house.
He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Where's you going? Like, wait, what are you doing? You trash, dude. I'm lucky. That's not luck, that's skills, nigga.
We're back to Soldier Field following this short break.
Okay.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Griffin. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slam. They give him 12 yards.
Oh, they let him have it. And it's all good.
The edge certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd. They got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it. Dusted it all and picked it up.
It's a gain of 21 that time. And that's good for New England 1st down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 1st down, Griffin escaping the pressure.
That's a pick, bro. Thank you. You trash, dude.
A great read and it's picked off.
He turned his mic off. He turned his mic off. No, nigga, turn it back on, boy. You was trash. You was predictable like a nigga told you. You garbage. Oh, ain't even let me catch it. That looked like a house car right there.
They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
It's caught left side by John Brown.
Come on, get off me, nigga. Get off me, la boy. You trash, dude. You're really garbage. Come on, man. Ain't about to score in this minute and 25 seconds.
To not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought
Oh, yeah.
up. So maybe
What's
if you
up?
still want to play zone, you go to a zone
Come on,
blitz
that's like 5 yards, 6 yards.
anyone out of your defensive
Come on,
front,
baby.
defensive end, defensive
I hear
tackle.
crickets.
Doesn't matter. You just exchange
While they're
someone to
talking,
bring more
while they're
pressure
talking
towards the
at.
quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Alright then, nigga. Shut up.
Left is Hilton.
It's an easy first down, boy. Look how far you playing. Come on, man. Give me that first. You trash, nigga.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
You still playing back? Alright, I'm gonna show you. Give me them 5 yards. Oh, give me that touchdown. Give me that touchdown. Give me that touchdown. This nigga goofy. Get this nigga off my field, man. This nigga goofy. Nigga, you don't know how to play no Madden, nigga. Keep that mic turned off, boy. Alright then, nigga. You trash. I already told you you was.
Hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all.
10-0, man.
It almost had the
Come
feel
on.
of
I told you I was about to score. You garbage, dude. Turn your mic back on. Niggas go silent.
Boswell now to
They
keep
had a
it
little
alive
run.
with
Now
the
they thought they was
touchdown.
cold. Niggas straight picked you off, boy.
Let's field it a few
I like
yards
trash
into the
talkers
end
like
zone.
you. Boom! Oh, they didn't want to let me get that real hit. I wanted to make him fumble. Who is that?
He's taken down right at the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense.
Nigga, Robert Griffin III is your quarterback, nigga.
And what do you think goes on
A
in
nigga
this
who on a team
situation?
that's
You got the
like,
football,
isn't
you're
it like
trailing
0
back
and
in
9,
your
0 and
territory
10?
with just a little
These
time
niggas
to
is
clock.
trash.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team. Right?
Oh yeah,
You just
another pick.
mentioned they're down. They're trying to get
That's
back
another
into
pick.
the game.
Ah, they didn't want to give it to me.
If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself
Dude
in a
is
spot where you
trash.
may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Second and 10. Once again, Griffin. He's going to air one out.
Thank you. Thank you. You threw it too far. Nigga, quit. Just quit. Just give it up. Give up, bro. Just give up. You're not going to win. You was trash. I already told you, nigga. You're not good. Just quit, bro. Man, not meant for you today. Hold on. I'm going to throw it to him. I'm going to still throw it to him. Let's. Oh, my player got in my way. I'm asleep. I was asleep. Watch out, coach. My own player got in my way, and this nigga got lucky and picked it off. I'm done.
Defensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
Oh, man. This nigga done got blessed.
2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Griffin on second down.
Pick! Oh!
Tipped, got it through everything.
Man.
It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust
I got
football
deep
anymore.
threats as cornerbacks, boy. You better check them. You better look.
Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get
Oh, yeah,
to the
throw that.
football, and you're holding your breath wondering where it's going to go. Good.
Oh, yeah, good rhyme. Now, what you gonna do? You gonna kick a field goal?
After taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Final play of the half. It's Griffin. He's going to launch this.
Come on, bro. You trash, dude.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Now, hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Ready for this kick return.
4 yards away.
You know you can't kick it.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good.
Oh, the kick return. The kick return. The kick return. Let's go. Let's go. 1 man to beat. Oh, that's a lineman. The kick return, boy. Let's go. The kick return. Come on. It's too easy out here, bro. Save clip. Let me save the clip real quick. Let me save that clip. Let me save it. Come on, bro. How you going on YouTube, nigga? How you feeling? How you feeling right now?
What teams are doing now is not just putting their field goal block unit on.
Come on. Let's get it. Run it up, the boy. It's too easy out here. Nigga, a whole kick return on you, partner. Nigga, kick me the ball back. You lucky I ain't. Let me see if I can run it back this time. Let's see. Let's see. I'm about to run it. I'm about to run it out. I don't even care. Come on, man. Come on, what's up? Skirt? Oh, good hit. No good. Ain't no good hit, nigga. You trash, nigga. Let's go at 17-0. You're garbage.
Built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them.
The running game is locked, right? It's like that lineman, whoever that is right there, that nigga is good.
First half that we've had guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The right side.
Oh, jumping over heads, boy. I'm jumping over heads now? Come on now.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Well, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to.
Oh yeah, 1 man to beat. Come on, bro. It's too easy out here. You is trash, nigga. You is trash. I told you. Quit YouTube, boy. And you going on YouTube, nigga? How you feeling? Yeah, you never. That's what you do, bro. That's what you do. Let's go. That right there. I'm too legit. Who's the next opponent?
Thank you, Larry. So the picks are in. We welcome you to this Draft Champions contest. I'm Brandon Gordon along with Charles Davis, ready to call the action. And let's get to it. Down to the field. It's time for kickoff. getting to know each other process is over. Time to get down to it. And we're off in week 3 of Draft Champions. Danny Amendola on the return. And he'll take it a yard.
What's up, boy? Let's go. Let's go. You ready? I don't think you're ready. He ain't ready. When that hop stick give my stick straight gang.
And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. They'll throw on first down with Taylor.
Oh! Oh, I was supposed to pick that. Niggas ain't bout. I used to rock that, he go bout. With the shots, such a man in mouth. But I never lost. Before our outfit. To get your house hit.
I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. It doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
You ain't knocked off.
It's complete.
Let's go, let's go. My juice that frozen me. It's a sight to see. House party gone for me. Shoot for free. They might have kicking you down for me. They got my smoking me. My double that is over me. What I'ma fight for? What you wanna lose your life for? I don't pipe for, but I can never have a wife for. It's a gun that I never really understand. And I put that gun, but I ain't got my stripes up. I can turn my life up. Got my stripes up with the clear with my shades on. Why? Cause I'm high. I don't wanna, I'm born fly, but I'm fly. He a line tail. I'm gonna make bail. All we know is W's, cause nigga, we don't take L's.
An early task, 2 plays in.
Robbing me with your mission, and you gon' run around and fail.
Taylor now to throw on third down.
Let's go.
She's
stalking me.
Now let's see how the offense still out there.
Get a shoebox full of what not sitting on the shelf. Fully clothed before that green. I'm help. Ain't nobody help. Let's go. Good defense, baby. Let's run it up. You get punked up.
Now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
I ain't finished school. I was a young punk. But I still want no young punk. Can't wait till my time come. Wait till a nigga come.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
When I'm wrong, nigga, I'ma kill some.
At the 12-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
I feel nice.
Now a second down throw for Mariota.
You better run, I got a lot to say. Yo, keep blowing me. You want overheat. So yo, it's out the street. Punch me. 1, 2, 3, 3. Oh, switch that down. These affected with blue cheese. Niggas funny to me, but go fronts for TV. I grew up on my robbers. What I grew up with D's. Yeah, I grew up around with killers. Grew up around with OGs. Niggas don't anywhere taught me. Nigga out if he cross me. You wanna rap beef? You must not wanna eat. Cause you ain't too busy watching me. You come around here, we knock you off of property. They say life is a gamble, it feel like Monopoly. He lost the ball, he thought he was rocking me. Not apologies. Oh, good move. Oh no. Pick 6? Nah, ain't no pick 6. What? They made me doing a stiff arm. What is they doing? Like I got the balls. That nigga jumped on that route, bro. Dang, good play.
Time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series.
I don't feel that nigga, he don't feel the stuff ringing on him. Nigga. I got the thing, homie, I just let it hang out. A nigga run up on me wrong, it's gonna be a bang out. I'm a drug dealer, bro, the cocaine out. I be on that high, bring the propane out. I put some honey on the snow bunny. And I sent on the road just to trust Lil. I need some more money. Rolling juice, that's so money. They gonna big, but they call me Lil with. And they know I keep that tool like I'm about to build them. Things out, make a Blow his own brains out. Make a X his own name out. They was sleeping on me when I first came out. Before I came out. Heard they want my lane now. They got house to 100 house. Ain't nobody put no food in my mama house.
I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one
What you running out? Thought it was funny then. Do you think it's funny now? Can you hear me coming? Can you hear me coming now? We pull up on you. Send them running out. European running out. Why you? I'm on the 40s. And I'm back. I jumped off that porch at an early age. Around to lose your life, back into a break. Backwood, I done felt my daddy 12 gauge. Went to juvenile, I got out on a rampage. Honey band-aids. What's up with all this? Just trying to throw shade. Blue cheese and do the blue shit. I'm on a new page. I be dogging on the, I need a new. Riding in that big body, I need 2 legs. They ready to Rosino, got so many. Got so many. You thought I was afraid of, got so many. Gun so big, can't even fit on my hip. Then we start tripping. We parking lot. She like the pin one, she like the way I'm living. I can teach you boys a lesson if you pay attention. I'm on West 290, nigga, mind your business. Oh, hotter. You killing me, kill a witness. Used to bagging winners. Shorty's on the mission. I guess that be the reason why I'm still. Long 4-5, Scotty Pippen, a lot of running still. You'll be getting, you'll be 10, I'm a sinner. I was trapped, nigga, left a spinner, nigga. You my boys, I joined me. I lost my mind. In the old 40.
Mariota now on second down.
Backwood, Will Smoke Shorty. Man, no.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon as it's London football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here.
Smoke some. I told her to bend it over, let me post some. That ain't no money. You think he's so funny? I attract 100.
Brown, the lone receiver left. Mariota on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll go down
like a
side of 40 at the 41.
They ain't want to listen.
On that play, and it'll be second down.
So many things have to come together
straight,
just right for a screen pass to break for big yards. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right.
Let's go! Touchdown! Don't let them streets get you. Cause I'm a street nigga. Look at me, nigga. Even in the streets, nigga. You just don't want to be, nigga.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot. Know that he has tremendous
Let's go, y'all. Y'all chill.
Is likely running shorter routes. To
That's
draw
like
the
your first
attention
up your house.
closer to the
You
line of
must be
scrimmage to give him a
straight
chance to get
tight.
downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route. Often against the safety, you like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down.
Trapping at the Bengals, everyone don't want them.
6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do and the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Like I made it already. I like my cheese with spaghetti. Bring like spaghetti.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. To throw is Taylor. Sammy Coach has it complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
In recent years, the slot
your baby mama.
gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys will work their weight in gold. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. A slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now Taylor on first down.
Trapping at the Bengals, hello, man.
Pick up of 7.
BB guns.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the
boy Martin
and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this
Niggas say you
situation
drinking lean,
nowadays,
drinking
but I
Tylenol.
love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation,
Today
it's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down.
Let's go.
And driven down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call.
Like a deuce ago.
They sack him for a loss of 9.
Figures now.
Now Taylor to throw on second down.
That's supposed to be a pick.
In this first half of play. Back to Heinz Field after this. 7 plays.
But I'm cutting now.
But a long way to go on third down.
Niggas.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Complete. He finds Blake. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight.
Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted.
Let's go, nigga.
Veteran James Harrison. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So now comes the offense back on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read and it's picked off. And a great return.
Sending direct messages. Sending direct messages. I get money calls and texts. I'm sending direct messages. I'm sending direct messages.
The they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense. Had a nice look.
That's a pick. Get off me, boy. Get it right back, nigga.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard.
He out of there. Get him out of here. Get him out of there. GG, nigga. GG, nigga. Get him off my field, nigga. My stick. You playing with that, but I'm gonna get robbed. Shooters in your mouth.
Territory.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 I'm smoking them. You smoking them out. Watch how I jump in the crowd. Watch how I jump in the crowd. Watch how I jump in the crowd. Yeah. 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 I'm smoking them. You smoking them out. Yeah. I'm smoking them. You smoking them out. Diamonds all in my grill. Wipe it down. Watch how I jump in the crowd. 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 Wipe me down. I was lost, now I'm found. Watch how I jump in the crowd. Watch how I jump in the crowd. Yeah, I'm so hot. I'm feeling like Tarzan. Whoa, I'm the man. Yeah, I'm the man. Minivan. Yeah, I get that money directly. Come on, man, your internet lagging, bro. Get your internet right.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make a second down.
50 Cent, whoa, little.
Guys and plays like that,
You ain't no.
out of the pocket, deep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defense.
30 on me. I don't fight. Nobody else fight.
Picked off by Quavo Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let it spot. This boy so broke, I'm looking like how. Smoking no DD, smoking no mile. My shit. Oh, that's supposed to be a pick. Watch out, jump in the crowd. Yeah. I'm smoking no Gigi, you smoking no mile.
It's always tough for
I'm
the
smoking
guys
no good, you smoking no mild. Diamonds all in my grill. Rub me down. I was silver style. Oh, wow.
Again, now
Watch
it's
out, jump
Taylor
in
on
the crowd.
2nd and 10.
Watch out,
He's
jump in
got
the crowd.
time. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Watch out, jump in the crowd. Watch me down. I was lost, now found. Oh, wow. Watch out, jump in the crowd, yeah.
So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And Boyd has it over the middle.
That was bad defense by me. Y'all, but my mama said she proud of me.
First, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Flex the whole night, they want me to stop. She ain't looking with no panties. Yeah.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor.
She ain't looking with no panties.
The collision there dragged the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You got to sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back.
Oh, that's supposed to be a pick, and I promised it was going to be a pick.
The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to the running back, and when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball. And that didn't happen on that play.
On 3rd down, Taylor.
Yeah, my mama said she proud of me.
The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
Shut that. Flex so hard, she want me to stop. She ain't looking with no pain. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. No flex. Yeah. I don't flex. She ain't looking with no pain.
Straight incompletions.
Yeah.
They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. 4th down. Here's Taylor.
Well, that nigga not built for this.
Clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
But my mama said she proud of me. Shut that. Fix the hard, they want me to stop. She ain't looking with no panties. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Here on 4th down.
Make that money flip. Oh yeah. Before the night over, before the night over, before the night over.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he gets this one to mid.
We can't trust her, 'cause you know how I let go. Whoa, Mooney Dykster, before the night. Wait a minute. Yeah, Dexter. Come over. Yeah. Before the night over. Before the night over.
One receiver left is Hilton. Mariota now from the 50. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. But people call it dagger route. out, trying to hit the guy underneath.
Oh, no. It almost got a win.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the
Oh,
fly.
no.
As you said, incomplete. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line. Now this offense ready to take over again. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing.
All for the fang.
Else.
All for the fang. Yeah, switching out for the fang. Now for the fang.
Play clock winding down. Second down, Mariota. He's got the hook up to John Brown to the right side. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Third and short yardage. Mariota out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He lost 2, and it brings up 4. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. On fourth down, they snap it to Mariota. Caught left side, Williams. He will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. Boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Brown, the lone receiver left. Time running out here on the play clock. First down, Mariota. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down.
Now for the fang. Yeah, switching out for the fang. Switching out for the fang.
On second down, Williams. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And with the play clock almost out, Chip Kelly's going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I'm running for president.
Mariota from the gun on third down. And he couldn't hang on through the contact. Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
The boy just sold. The boy just sold.
Going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going
Brazil, bro.
He's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And at the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up.
I'm trying to ball, man.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
He
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game.
Me, I'm just a youngin' with money that's trying to ball.
Wild bunch backing me up over here on my
You're trying to ball, trying to ball.
His offense can
You're trying to ball, trying to ball.
speed things up here.
You're trying to ball, trying to ball.
Mariota now
take
on
this
second
money
down.
time.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And he's got his man. It's Escobar. They give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots.
Just wait when we run in there, huh?
I think we just saw that there.
And hands
Saw
up.
that indeed, picking up the first.
Keep it stand
It's a
up.
pickup of
You know, look
21.
pretty. Put your
And
hands up.
that'll be good enough for the first.
Man, check
Back now
else.
in
You're trying to ball.
Pittsburgh, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. Mariota on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Gavin Escobar, his big tight end, was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
Good to be Riches.
And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. On third down, Mariota.
Young nigga trying to walk.
And look at
Oh,
this. They
that
zip
nigga
the
caught
tackle.
that.
They need it. It's
Hey.
intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And the Steelers set to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On second down, Martin. And he cuts it back right. And a cut to the sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Doug Martin, 72 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And an important matters as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Let's take this money talk, money talk.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This is Steelers a couple yards deep. And they're going to have poor starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Off the play fake, Mariota surveying the field. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a big play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dive.
Controlling the passing lanes.
Now Mariota. Escobar with it over the middle. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense. So you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And the play clock's running down. Mariota now to throw on first down.
Come on, if he was still on the run, I would have turned that
A
corner.
loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing
Die!
yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't have to net contract time.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Mariota to throw. Muscles him off. Flushed out right. Toward the side.
Good catch, T.Y.
Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off.
Told that little boy get off of me, cause you was not about to side at me. Well, I should've never spent on him. Nah, he calling timeouts right now. Right now, all I need is a first down. Then he gonna be out of timeout. And he gonna be really scared. Oh my God, I can't believe this. This is really making me mad.
They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their
No.
staff about
We
wanting
didn't
to
have
get
no
the
old
backs
money.
more involved in the
Big
passing game?
emphasis.
We got a whole lot of no money though.
Obviously, the defense had other plans and really made...
And the Steelers signal for another time.
Raindrop. Drop top. Smoking no cooking in the hot box. When I shit,
A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the
We came from
linebacker.
nothing to
Maybe the
something.
quarterback, if he
I
could have
don't trust
seen that,
nobody to
could have
put the
audibled
trigger.
there.
Yeah,
Come
you
on, my
needed to
game
be
and
able
they
to
come and
that
get
right
you.
because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense.
Bad and bougie.
All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense
My
really wanted
niggas
to
is
run
sad.
through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great
Let's
tackle.
go. Let's go.
It'll be a gain of 8
Savage.
yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a
My
throw.
dog.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential.
Raindrop. Drop top. Smoking no cooking in the hot box. Honey, shit, dot. And I crack pop. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody to quit the trigger. Come on my game and they come and get you. Bad and bougie. Uzi. My niggas is savage, Rufus.
Game-winning field goal try.
Bad and bougie. My niggas is savage, Rufus.
unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try.
With the Uzi.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Macy Gray. Raindrop. Drop top. Smoking no cooking in the hot box. Only you should thought that. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody to quit the trigger. You come in the game and they come and get you. Man, it's bad and bougie. GG, young boy, GG.
Chris Boswell. The clock showing just 1 tick.
GG, bro.
And it is good.
Savage.
The uprights on the chip shot. And they
Yeah.
take the lead here now, 10-7.
You were like about.
Well, Charles,
Wow.
the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points to the premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
That almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved the
did.
defense.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
Let her today.
So that'll do it for us. For
And
my
you know
partner,
him.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. This has been a presentation of Draft Champions here on EA Sports.
Raindrop. Drop top. Smoking no cooking in the hot box. Only you should thought that.
With that, we sign off.
We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody to cook the trigger. Come on with the game and they come and get you. Bad and bougie. With a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30 of us, or 2. It's bad and bougie. My niggas is savage, ruthless. Gang, gang. Me and my bro hit the same thing. Shout out to the gang, they gang, gang. If you talk, then you bang, bang.
Thank you. It is indeed time for a Draft Champions matchup, and what is set to be a great Draft Champions matchup. In the booth, I'm Brandon Garden with Charles Davis, and these guys should have a huge impact on the outcome of this game. They're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Let's roll. to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go in Draft Champions game number 4. And, Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Eight yards to go here on 2nd down. Play fake for Charles. Now Smith. Henry's got it out on the left side. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
First down carry here for Charles. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physical. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Now Smith. Caught left side. Williams. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runners, get them out in the flat, and let them have a chance to make people miss an open field. But it appears that they went man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside. Now that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
So goes a gain of 12.
Do the most.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And that's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and still the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing.
And touchdown!
Because 9 out of 10 of them going to be in the club.
And his
Trust
guys
him,
have
been
taken
in
a
the club.
first quarter lead.
I know these these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays.
So what? So what?
At some point in their career,
So what?
and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays right after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we seen that?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jamie Collins able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball.
I lost down on
Pick up there at 22.
The offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass. A lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
He'll buy some time right. And right side, Henry's got it. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on third down. Out of the gun, Smith. He's got the completion to Strong. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And they're on third and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back. In that situation, you're handing it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
They go back to the ground now with Charles. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and he'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a first down throw, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Aaron Donald busting through to get him for a loss of 6. On 2nd down, here's Smith. Screen pass to Charles. And some room to maneuver. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. Smith on 3rd down. A dump off for Charles. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. They run it. It's Charles. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry up. The throw on 2nd down to Smith. And they'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Hunter Henry from 3 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hans team able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a
La
drive.
la 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 la.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Throwing, Mariota. It's caught left side by John Brown. 7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And he gets... And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Davian Williams, 31 yards. And his guys are able to strike for 6. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, to almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 1st down, Smith. Screen pass to Charles. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that'll make this a 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. He's got time in the pocket. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cliff Abel able to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And it's complete. Henry, 15 yards through the air on the 1st down.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got
Too cold. Hard to cold, hard to cold. Hard to cold, hard to cold.
As we head toward halftime. On second down, here's Smith. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it off to Jamal Charles there. And it's third down.
A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. You've got the linemen that have to move. You have the wide receivers that have to get out and vacate. Instead of running back, just got to make a little fake and then get out into the route. And of course, the quarterback, he's got to hold in there and know he's probably going to take a big hit before he lofts the screen off to the back. Why didn't he catch it? That's all he needed to do for them to be successful.
Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on fourth down. Back deep is T.Y. Hilton. This is taken at the 15. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Final play of the half here. Mariota finding time. And that is incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you up to Orlando, and with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Larry Ridley. Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. Stays on his feet.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
They'll come out in the pistol. They go play action here on first down. He's got time. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's brought down after a good game. They get 31 yards that time. And that'll give them a first down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Mariota on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Rolling to his right. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up first and goal inside the 10.
Play clock winding down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one that was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Ball spotted at at the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. And he'll go backwards. Losing yardage to the 5. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here. 3rd and goal. Mariota. Deep drop. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's a touchdown. Marcus Mariota. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They come up in an offset eye. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. That'll bring up second down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Second down now after the incompletion. Smith. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Paul Warlow. And this would have been returned to right around the 38-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Time running out here on the play clock. And with the play clock almost out, Chip Kelly's going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So the D-line's going to spread out. Following the interception here, Mariota caught left side by Hilton. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second down, Mariota. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to the 25. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play. We're able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. To the right side, complete to Escobar. Now in Madden. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Dancing to his left. That's caught at the 1. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Gavin Escobar from a yard out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. To the air here after the INT. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
First down throw, it's Smith. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air on the first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Paul Warlow. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really getting to the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. I love it. Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Anderson Dejo. And he's able...
Try.
We'll take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Do his trap.
Mariota here to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. John Brown. And at the end of it, he's...
Oh, a fumble. No.
Picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want it to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. They'll wind up losing 3. Now it's third down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. And here now the offense heading back out there. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win it.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes on the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's coach you're screaming. Just hang on to the ball, man.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Throwing here, Mariota. His throw caught at about the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Where would I be?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. He's at the 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just you can spin it like I am.
And the Eagles get a score closer. So how about that for a backbreaker? Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort.